What's up with it, YouTube? Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well, having a great day, feeling blessed. Just wanted to get on here and talk about health, staying healthy, and as a truck driver or just life in general, As for me, um, the reason why I want to get on this topic is because I just got done doing my DOT physical. It's in my situation, I had to do it every 2 years, and I just got approved for 2 more years, so I don't have to come back and do that physical for 2 years from now, unless some health issues pop up or something, and hopefully that's not the case, and that's why I wanted to talk about health, and fitness, and just even not just physically but mentally, it's very important, especially for truck driving, um, we get stressed out being out on the road all day, OTR or local, doesn't matter, it's a very stressful job, you're out here dealing with a lot of different elements, which could be weather, sitting down in this seat all day. As for me, man, I sit in this seat 14 hours a day sometimes, it's crazy. And then I go to sleep, and it's hard, I mean, so I always try to, eat as healthy as I can, stay away from the fast food, the truck stop BS, um I do meal prep, and I do carry food with me, and healthy snacks, and that seems to help a lot. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm got a six pack and all this stuff, man. I'm built, man. I used to be real deep into fitness, but unfortunately, when I started my hot shot business, I stopped working out. I really took my focus off of that and got real deep into this trucking, which was the first mistake that I made, because I got real unhealthy in 2023, just this year that just went by. I mean, and I had to fix everything up, go back to the basics of what I knew, what worked for me with my body to stay healthy, and I knew that I was eating a lot of junk food, a lot of fast food, just quick. It's we get so caught up in driving and loading and unloading and just trying to make this money that we forget to take care of ourselves, and I was feeling really unhealthy, man. I got real big. I was at 305, I think, when I got weighed last year, man, and it was bad, man. That's when I realized I was really unhealthy, man. That's the heaviest I've ever been. I didn't even realize it. um I did it for a life insurance policy, and it required for me to get a health checkup and all that, and everything came back good. Besides that weight, man, it really jacked up the premiums, which I ended up not going with it, but it kind of gave me a awakening moment to start working out again, eating healthy, cutting a lot of the BS out that we get so caught up in eating. So I started doing my intermittent fasting, because that's always something that I always done that has worked for me, which I do 16 hours minimum of fasting and 8 hours of a time frame to eat. It's my eating window, and in those 8 hours, I usually eat about 2 meals, and it works out good. I try to keep it light. I can eat whatever I want, but I always try to go with the healthier choice. And every now and then, maybe once a week, I'll give me some fast food or something, man. It's all right, but if you can avoid that, man, it's even better, for your body. I really like pizza, so that's my go-to right there, and obviously cheeseburgers. That's everybody's favorite, especially like if you're down in California or Nevada, they got that In-N-Out, and that's top tier right there for me, with the animal style fries. That's my favorite. But again, with that In-N-Out, you can always get the protein style burger, lettuce wrapped, and it tastes just as good. Eliminate the fries, and you ain't gotta feel so guilty after that. But yeah, intermittent fasting's been good for me. I usually drink my black coffee in the morning, and drink water throughout the day. You can put amino acids in your water to flavor it up, but if you can avoid that too, that's good too. And then you can also do like black or green tea with that. But I'm not a big tea person, so I avoid it, man. But there's people out there that really love the teas over the black coffee, because the black coffee is pretty harsh. Now I'm used to it. As long as it's quality coffee, I love it. It doesn't bother me no more. It's actually better for me because it takes the quality of it. It doesn't mess my stomach up when I that's the times I used to put that cream. That's another thing. I used to put a lot of cream on my coffee, man. A lot of sugar too, that French vanilla and hazelnut, and then sugar on top of it. It was bad, man. I was off to a really bad behavioral thing, man. I think a lot of it had to do with depression, man, because I wasn't eating healthy. I had no regiment, no plan. I was just running wild out here, man, eating whatever. And I'm 33 years old. I'm not young anymore. I don't break all that food down no more, especially sitting in this truck all day and driving all day. So ever since I changed my lifestyle up, things have been great, man. I got better clarity. I think better, man. I don't get tired as easy anymore, which is a great thing. And then I started taking that weight off, real fast. I mean, it took some time, but now, man, I feel lighter, man. My knees don't hurt no more. My feet don't hurt no more. I'm able to move around faster. I started exercising. That's another thing. Exercising was a hard thing to get back into as well. I go to the gym 3 days a week minimum, and I try to walk as much when I'm on the road. At the truck stops, I do my rounds, man. It's very good to have that Apple iWatch or some kind of tracker, man. Track your steps, your heart rate. That helps a lot. Eating healthy. Try to just stay physical, man. When you're not working or you're parked for the night, if you can. I know right now it's winter time, so it's really hard, man. It's cold outside to be out there doing push-ups and running and all that good stuff. But if you can do it, good. And then like for me, I see a lot of Platinum Fitness all over the country so far. That's been the gym that I see all the time. And then Anytime Fitness. Those are two gyms that I have noticed personally that are all over the place. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a membership there. I haven't got one personally yet. I've always been against Platinum Fitness, but I might bow down to them and get a membership, man, just to be in the gym wintertime, getting that workout in. And yeah, it's very important, especially right now that I got my medical card, and I was going through the checklist of, health problems, if I had any of that, or surgeries. Thank God I was able to check the box. I was saying I don't have any of those problems, like diabetes, high blood pressure, any of that. Because, man, I couldn't imagine how hard it is having those health problems, So I always feel like it's good for us truck drivers, or just a human being in general, to be active and out there working out, trying to eat as healthy as you can. And when you live in that lifestyle, like in a healthy way, you get a lot of clarity in your mind, and you start to think better and feel better, and then you do better, so I just really recommend, for my truck drivers out there to, be healthy, and as best you can, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, eat your fruits and vegetables if you can, and try to get all the vitamins and minerals, out of the food. And if you have to use supplements, by all means do that. It gets pretty pricey, but sometimes it's hard for us truck drivers to begin all our nutrient stuff, like being over the road, or even, like I said, local, man. You got, I used to work local, and I work 14 hours a day. I'll be gone. That's not including the time I was in traffic getting to work and getting back home, and I would always try to get my workouts in then too. So I'll be at the gym for 2 hours, sometimes 3, and man, next thing you know, man, it's 18-hour day right there. And I would barely sleep. That was one factor. I was lacking on sleep. So sleep is very important too. Try to get your rest, and let's just be positive. I just wanted to kind of get on here and talk about health and trying to stay fit and stuff as being on the road. And again, I'm really thankful that I got my medical card for another 2 years. That I'm healthy. Sometimes I take I take that for granted, you know, and it humbled me today, you know, being in that clinic, doing, you know, checking off all them boxes and saying, man, thank God I don't have any health issues right now, and that I'm feeling good in my life, you know. I'm very happy. Uh, just things are going great, and I just feel blessed, you know. And I hope that everyone out there can feel blessed, and if I can help in any way, you know, feel free to comment down at the comment section. You know, like and subscribe if you like this video, and follow my free school group. You know, and in that school group, you know, I'll interact with you guys and help you out too. And if, you know, again, I'm not this big fit dude or anything like that, you know, but I can just give you, you know, any tips that I can to help out with those, you know, with any health tips that I can. Again, everyone have a blessed and beautiful day, and remember, you're worth it. Adios.